A while back, I found this at a location where there was a post office there at one time. I don't know any of the years that it was in operation, but this looks like a door to a mailbox. Maybe early 1900s, maybe, I guess. I'm going to put this under electrolysis. It doesn't need much. There is some rusting going on where it got pitted here, but it doesn't really need much. But we'll work on it. But I do want to. I do have another item I want to do for you all. I'm curious to know what it is. I don't even know what I have. Hoping getting the rust off that maybe I can ID it. And I also want to add that I've had many people private message or email me wondering where I've been, if I'm all right. I'm all right. I don't get sick. As a rule of thumb, last time I got sick was maybe 40 years ago. I don't even get headaches. I've had a few, but it was because of my eyes. My glasses prescription was pretty bad. But a couple days after Christmas of last year, I managed to catch the flu. Had it for 3 weeks. In fact, it was going on 4 weeks. That went away, and days later, I don't even know when it happened, or maybe it never did go away, but I got sick again, and this time it was like a flu, and it was attacking my stomach. I had stomach pains now I know what stomach pains are. I've never experienced it before, but both times it knocked me out. I wasn't worth a hoot. So anyway, that's what that is. Anyway, let's get on with this video. Okay, here's what we'll be working on. Don't know what this is. It's got a loop. And very heavy down here. Weight. I picture off an old weighing scales. Like this weighs a certain amount. You hang it on there. Anyway. Don't remember where I found this. In the woods somewhere. But we're going to do a little electrolysis on this. See how it turns out. Okay. So what I got here is salt, kosher. It should be good enough. I've had this for a couple of years, getting all dried out, but it still works. This bowl's been used so many times, or bowl, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty trashed. Pour a little salt in there. This is the chunky stuff, you know, so it's not going to take much. And I got some hot water here. I think half of it went on the counter. Okay, I'm going to stir it up a little here. Grab the closest thing to me. Alright. And here's our piece we're working with. So what I got here is a old adapter, wall wart, whatever you want to call it. I think it came from an old router or cable modem, something. Positive is what your sacrificial metal that I'm just gonna put right here. And this goes to a good, oh, and I didn't hit this with a wire brush. I'm going to see what happens here. I might have to. Then you get yourself a good connection here. The negative. Pop it in there. Don't let anything on the negative touch the positive. Never want that to happen. Okay, everything's clear. Plug it in. I don't see any of it coming off the piece itself. So okay, we got connection now. So here's what we got going on. You can see it coming off the bubbles coming off the bottom of this thing. I'm hoping getting this rust off of it, I'll be able to ID it a little better. But there you go. And we'll leave that in there for half hour to 45 minutes. I'll come back and check on it. Okay, this thing's been in here getting on an hour. Let's see here. Go ahead and unplug it. You can see this stuff's flaking off. Anyway, here you go. Stuff's coming off. It's got a ways to go. I'm just going to put it back in there. Actually, I'm going to add a little more salt to it. Get a little more in there. Just get that continuity back up. Ready. Okay, now if I had a lot of time to kill, I would have probably changed this water and start over, do it again. But this should be okay. Alright, we'll get back to you next time that we check this thing out. See how it's coming along. Okay, it's been in here, I really don't know. Getting on 2 hours. So we're going to take it out. And see what the progress is. I'm going to take the wire brush to this and see what all I can get off of it and get right back to you. Okay. Well, I've gotten a lot of the big rust off, but it's going to need another dose of electrolysis. Wish the lighting was better in here. Where'd it go? Right here, it's flat. There you go. I don't know if it's worn down or it was made like that. But anyway, it needs another bath. Okay, although it doesn't look like clean water, I changed the water, put salt in it, and ready to do this again. Okay, it all looks good. See what happens. we'll just let it sit like that. And here we are at about 45 minutes. She's really going to town. Okay, shall we have a look? It's been cooking really good. Oh yeah. Okay. I like this. Oh, I'm tempted to do it again a little longer. Let me hit this with the wire brush and see what we got. Okay, a lot has come off. Maybe just about all of it. I'm not sure if I should do another. Let me see if I can show you this. I don't know if that's rust right here, another layer of rust, or the item itself, because the whole thing looks pretty crude, handmade or something. But yeah, there it is. I'm going to call it an evening in the end of this part 1 video. I'm going to let this dry out, see what it looks like tomorrow. I'll decide then if it needs another thing of electrolysis, or if I can go ahead and treat it and let you all see the that process, and then the final product at the end. I like whatever this is. I wish I knew what it was. Maybe someone out there watching this might know. I don't know. But there you have it. Right there. Alrighty. I'll try to get part 2 of this out tomorrow, if not the following day. Take care, y'all. Thanks for watching.